Hey guys! So I know it's been a while since I last posted a video. I think my last one was like the 6th of June or something. So yeah. I'm sorry. A proportion of it is my own laziness. And these girls, they just... distraction. I'm sorry. But another portion of it is also like technical difficulties. An update came for like the Windows 2012 Essentials, which is what my editing program runs on, Windows Movie Maker. And ever since that update installed, it kind of has been making all my files corrupt. Which really sucks, especially when it's like after I've edited it all and it's in the middle of exporting and it just goes dong! Sorry, error. And I've been through my control panel, and if you don't know what the control panel is in your computer, you need to. It is like your best friend, especially if you if there's something wrong with your computer and you don't know what it is. There's a section, it's called Add and Remove Programs, and you can be like, hey, what the fuck is that? Click on it and you can remove it. I've done that with a lot of things lately, and it's made my computer run so much faster. And I clicked on the Windows Essential and it came up with a pop-up saying, you know, we can repair this for you. So I clicked that and it took like 10 minutes or so to process, and it says it's repaired. So hopefully that should be it sorted. We'll find out. If not, I'm just gonna have to uninstall that Essentials update. Yeah. So, long-winded, rambly intro, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's why I haven't been around, and I don't know, I don't like making blog posts when I'm not uploading videos. I don't know. I like the two to go together. And I'm trying really hard to get them in sync, and yeah. So, while I've not been on YouTube, I have gotten a new phone. I've left it in the other room, so I would show you it, but yeah. I got a Galaxy 3 Mini, I think it's called? I don't know. It's like the size of my hand, and it's flat and it's white, and it has Instagram, so I now have Instagram. I will leave my Instagram link in the info box. I'm only about 2.5 years behind everyone else, but I finally have one. I'm so excited. Playing with all the freaking filters and like following people and hearting pictures, and it's new and fun, and I'm gonna be like obsessed with it for a while. I also gave myself a trim. I cut like an inch or two off the bottom of my hair, and I also refreshed my layers and redid my colour. I did that last night. I'm basically purpley blue on top, and it fades out to this nice teal green colour, and I love it. It is so awesome. Love it. I was kind of tempted to do like a Kylie Jenner and just chop it off there and like just have green everywhere. But I thought that would be a bit extreme, and plus I like having my long hair at the moment, so I don't want to cut it all off. Anyways, this video is my June favourites, if you can't tell by the title. It's only taken like 5 minutes to actually get into what the video is about. So, first favourite is Pretty Little Liars. This is the first season here. I finished watching this in like a week. I'm halfway through the second season. I'm kind of rationing it so that I can wait for the third season to come. The fourth season comes out in September on DVD. So excited! I love Pretty Little Liars. It's like my little girly guilty pleasure, and it's just, oh, I love their clothes and their style. I know the story is like complete mushy crap, but I don't care. So on to my makeup favourites. I have no foundation or primer favourite at the moment because I'm currently in the process of using up foundations. I finished 2, so that's awesome, and I'm currently like working on this little set. It's the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation and the Lancome Idole Ultra. That came out really weird. Teint Idole Ultra. And I mixed the both together and I put a little bit of a primer in with it. I'd show you it, but I can't. Well, there it is. Found it. This stuff. Remember I was talking about this stuff, how it made my foundation go really kind of patchy. When I use it as a primer, mix it in with a really luminous foundation such as Nearly Naked, and it just kind of mattifies it and it kind of glues it to your face, and I really like that. So not necessarily a favourite, but it's what's currently in use. For setting everything, I've been loving this little guy, and it's the Guerlain Meteorites Travel Touch in Mythic, and it's basically the Meteorites but pre-crushed, and it comes with this little puff guy at the top here, and it smells delicious, like Parma Violets, but I generally just unscrew the cap and take the powder straight from here. And I put it under, I use it to set my cheeks and my forehead, and whilst it is a very illuminating powder, it's amazing at making your makeup stay. So I'd highly recommend that. As far as like face goes, I've been really into bronzing and contouring. I love using this massive brush. This is the powder brush from Real Techniques, and this is the bronzer I'm currently using. I know it's so beat up. This is the Body Shop bronzer. It's the Honey Bronze. It's the Honey Bronze bronzing powder in light matte. And I've been making a serious amount of, I don't even know if you can see it, but I've been making a serious dent in it. And I just use this big powder brush and I do the E and the 3 and buff it down my neck and along my chest as well. For contouring, I've been using Hoola, which is like actually I'll talk about Project Pan in a separate video because I broke my, you knew it was coming, I broke my spending ban. I'm still Project Panning though. I'm still doing that, but I bought a few things. I know, I'm terrible, I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is part of my Project Pan, but I'll talk about that in another video, like I said, because whilst the spending ban part is pretty much out the window, I'm still Project Panning, and it's sort of evolved. And it's so much fun. But Hoola bronzer, use it for contouring. I use it with this Sigma brush, the F15. It's sort of like this tulip shedding thing. Ugh, whatever. Brushes shed, whatever. It's this duo fiber sort of tulip shaped brush, and it just sort of gets in there really nicely, and it's because it's tapered at the tip, I get the powder on there and then I use the rest of the bristles to blend it out, and it just makes this amazing defined cheek, and it doesn't look too dramatic for daytime or anything, so loving that. Loving it a lot. For blush, I've been enjoying 2 things. First of all is Now Blush from Revolution Cosmetics, or Makeup Revolution Cosmetics, whatever. It's just that beautiful pink shade that I've used in several videos, talked about several times. Love it a lot. And then we have Love Cloud from MAC, and this was from that Modern Mandarin collection that I showed in my last haul video, and it is just beautiful, and it gives a really nice brightening effect to the face, and it goes really nice with a little bronzer, and it just makes me look all very healthy and summery, and I love it a lot. Onto eyes really quickly. I've been really into eye bases. After watching like Amber F finish like 2 or 3 color tattoos, I'm like, I want to finish some now. I know it can be done. I've seen it happen. I can do it myself. So I dug out my On and On Bronze color tattoo, which, you know, I've made a lot of work on it, and it's really thin around the sides. It looks as though there's more there than there actually is, and I think with like another month or so of use it'll be pretty much done, and it's just amazing. And I love using this along with a few other eyeshadows I'm going to show you as well. And I love putting like during the summer I love khaki eyeshadow. I don't know why, summer just screams khaki to me, so I love putting khaki over this because it kind of brings out the gold in the khaki shadows that I have. I don't know why a lot of them have some kind of gold to them. This one is from No7. It comes in a different packaging now, but it's the same thing. But you know, as you can see, it's got like a gold shine to it, and this just makes it pop more. And it's so pretty. Other eyeshadow bases, I showed these in my last haul video. These are the Wild Shadow Sticks 2-in-1 gel shadow liners from Max Factor, and I use this one so much I actually had to sharpen it. I know, I sharpened a shadow pencil, it's insane. This one is number 5, and it's the sort of taupe-ish shade. It's so nice. It's like a taupey bronze kind of shade. And then we have number 15, which is the one that looks a bit like Green Smoke from MAC, but in a shadow pencil. And again, I love putting khaki over this one. So nice. Super nice. I've also been really heavy into liners, like not real heavy liners, but using liners more. We have the what's it called? Quick liner for eyes Intense in Intense Charcoal. This is donezo now. It's finished. But I loved using this as a liner both on the lower lash line and the upper lash line. Not so much in the waterline, it kind of irritated my eyes a little bit, but loved it. I'm currently using the Max Factor Excess Intensity in a dark brown shade. This is one of those things that I bought when I wasn't supposed to be spending money. That's it there. It's just a really deep, rich chocolate brown, and it's in the same sort of packaging. Only problem with this one is it only clicks up, it doesn't click down. So you have to be careful not to click up too much, and it's really soft. So if you do click up too much, it can break off, and it's such a waste, and it's so annoying. But I really like it, and they have some amazing other colours that I kind of want, but I'm gonna wait until I use up some other liners before I purchase. I think that's it for liner. Apart from no, I can't find it at the moment. Oh, there it is. The Maybelline Studio liner. Now that it has dried out a little bit more, it's amazing, and I like applying it with, well, it's not like amazing, but it's so much better than it was when I first got it. It smudges so much. So many so's. It smudges so much less than it did when I first purchased it, and I apply it with this Reeves Round 3/10 brush. It's basically a fine detail watercolor brush. If you're looking for a good eyeliner brush, I've said this many times before, go to Hobbycraft, go to a craft store, go to the watercolor section, and just go mad. Honestly, just go mad. You can even find some good natural haired brushes that you could use for your face for like contouring. I've seen ones that look very similar to that one that Lisa Estee 09 featured. Is the, you know, the Chanel one that looks like a massive angled paintbrush. I've seen those for like £10 and they look and feel so amazing. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. I may. Onto eyeshadow. Sleek Storm palette. I haven't given up on Project Pan, that palette challenge thing. I've just kind of put the Au Naturel palette aside for the moment because I am so in love with this. I love using these two together. I love using these two together. I love using the two matte shades with this on the lid. I love using this as a highlight. I love using this all over the lid. I love using this as a liner. This palette is just, it just is. This palette, it just is. And I can't say no to it, so I have to say yes. I've also been playing with my Revolution, my Makeup Revolution single shadows, specifically these 5. I think I wore these for like a week straight, just these eyeshadows. First of all, we have Pure, which is a really nice warm mid-tone matte brown. Smooth As, which is slightly more cool toned and a little bit darker, but again still matte. I Remember, which is a sort of a nice really pale taupe shade, great for transitioning, or if you're doing a really smoky look, it makes a nice highlight, so it's not, it gives a bit of brightening without being too stark. Then we have Sold Out, which, oh, love this so much. I could solely wear this as my lid shade for months on end. I know there are dupes of it and things. I think it kind of reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I'm thinking Satin Taupe by MAC, but I don't have it to compare to. But yeah, it's beautiful. Can't get enough of that. And then for like an inner corner highlight, I had other favorite, Tangent, Major Tangent. This is the Vogue Collections magazine, and this is for autumn winter. It's from French Vogue. It was £25. Oh, but you can tell I've been inspired by it though. There are loads of collections I want to recreate the makeup from. I want to do like style things with, like, you know, cheaper alternatives and things. And one brand in particular is Chloe, and I know you're probably not going to get too good an idea of the makeup, but it's like a beautiful kind of soft cat eye with warm browns fading into an icy lilac shade with a bright inner corner highlight. And that's kind of what I was trying to recreate with this. This is Good Life, and it's kind of an icy lilac shade. I did do a video using this, but it was one of the corrupt ones, so you're not going to get to see it until I recreate it. But it creates a really nice bright-eyed sort of innocent look, if that's what you're going for, and it looks amazing. If you're trying to do like the heroin chic look, do like what was my favorite one? Yeah, put Pure all over the lid with this in the inner corner. Oh, done. Love. off to work. Next on to lips, and I've been bouncing between brights and a nude and a gold. So yeah. I've still been enjoying Jubilee from MAC, so I'm not going to talk too much about it because I've spoken about it for months now. But over that, well, I've been wearing that over the natural matte lip pencil from e.l.f., which again I've spoken about for months now, so I don't need to mention it again. But on top I've been using this, and I'd heard so many people recently talk about it, people who've been cleaning up their makeup collections or purge videos and things, and they all get rid of it. This is Estee Lauder's Tiger Eye Shimmer Lipstick. Everybody gets rid of it. It is so beautiful. It kind of inspired me to bring it out again, and it looks scary and gold, and you know, like, how could you even possibly pull that off? Trust me, put it over a nude. Honest. Just put it over a nude. You will fall in love, and you'll be screaming at people, do not throw that away. And your boyfriend will look at you like you're nuts, screaming at a computer screen. Yep, I did that. Other nude is Dune Rose from Estee Lauder. This is part of my project pan as well now, because I went through my collection and pulled out all the stubs of lipstick, and yeah, this is Dune Rose. It's beautiful. It's what I have on just now. I have Vinyl Rose over the top of it, which is one of my newest purchases. This is Vinyl Rose. So you're getting a little bit of a haul here too. And Vinyl Rose is basically the same kind of color, but a little bit lighter and a little bit more yellow. And they go beautifully together. This was Lisa D1 inspired purchase. I should never watch her. She makes me buy things. But at work, I've been using Florabundance lip gloss from MAC and putting that over the top. And that's basically just a peachy kind of colour. And wearing this made me realise how much I miss Peach Petal from Revlon. And it sucks that they discontinued it. They should have transferred it into their new formulation. So those two have been my work dream team. Now on to the brights. My favourite combo have been these two. This is Smashbox Fuchsia Flash, and Fuchsia Flash is a beautiful, vibrant, matte fuchsia. It's a creamy matte, so it's not very drying on the lips or anything, but it will eventually dry out your lips, but that's just the nature of matte lipsticks. This is a High Shine Intense Lip Cream from No7, and it is in Romantic Soul. And put that next to it. So that's Fuchsia Flash, that's Romantic Soul, and I basically put this over the top of Fuchsia Flash to give it a bit more shine and moisture, and it just kind of tones down the colour a little bit for daytime. And then we have Razzle from NYX. It's one of their butter lipsticks. I should turn that down a bit before I break it. It's also very similar to Fuchsia Flash. It's a bit brighter, and it's more moisturising and a bit sheerer. But I love it all the same. It's perfect for summer. It's gonna go awesome with a tan. Loved wearing it. And then lastly for lips we have Cherries in the Snow from Revlon. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's a more red pink. It's more of a magenta maybe? A cerise. That's it. It's more of a cerise red, a cerise pink. It's beautiful. Again, it's a stub. It's in my project pan now. So I'm getting a lot of use out of it currently. And that's pretty I say that as if it was a very short video. This video is probably super long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I want to talk about. This last thing is a bit TMI, but I want to share it with you anyway. During the summer we wear a lot of flip-flops, sandals, plimsolls, mostly things that don't involve socks. Random, I know. But when you wear things like, I don't know, espadrilles and plimsolls without socks, or like ballet flats without socks, your feet tend to sweat a lot more, and not only does the shoe stink, your feet stinks. And I was blessed with my daddy's foot odor, so that just makes the whole problem 10 times worse. I know, you needed to know that, but Dettol. Every night, wash your feet with Dettol. Not only does it kill foot odor, it gives your skin a really good clean, it kills bacteria, it stops you from getting like athlete's foot, fungal nail infections. If you're prone to blisters like I am, it stops your blisters getting infected. It's amazing, and it worked wonders on hard skin for some reason. I don't know why. It was just a capful in a basin of water, soak your feet for like 5 minutes and give them a good old scrub and get them